Hey, do you guys want a kind of cool but kind of useless way to do some basic multiplication? If so, I got you. So say you have something like 13 times 19. Most people are going to do that the way you were taught in school, which is 9 times 3 is going to be 27. You come up here, 9 times 1 is going to get you to 9, plus 2 is going to be 11, and then you come down here, 1 times 3 is 3, 1 times 1 is 1, and that gets you to 247. But what if I told you there's a different way called base 10? Multiplication. So you come here, 13 times 19, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to look at these two numbers and we're going to see how high above 10 they actually are. So this one is 3 above 10, so this one is plus 3, this one is plus 9, and so what you're going to do is you're going to take either one of these numbers and add them to either one of these numbers. So 13 plus 9 or 19 plus 3 is going to get you to the same number, which is 22. So 22, but you have to multiply this since it's base 10 times 10 is going to get you 220. Now what you have to do is you have to multiply these two top numbers together. So 9 times 3 is 27 right here, which gets you to 247. But then you're like, okay, that problem wasn't that hard to begin with. I would just use the regular way. All right, well, let's do something like this. 24 times 29. But this time we're going to do a base 20, and you can do this with all the numbers up as really as high as you want. So let's go ahead and do this. How high is this one above 20 is going to be 4. How high is this one above 20 is going to be 9. So we're going to go ahead and add 9 to 24, which is going to get us to 33. But we're base 20, so we have to multiply this by 20 is going to equal 660. And we come back up here and we multiply 9 and our 4 together, and we're going to get 36. 36, and this is going to get you to 696, which is your final answer for that. And then you say, that's great, but I have numbers that are different than that. How am I going to rectify? One is above 10 or above 20, and how do we do that? I got you. This still works. So what if we have something like 17 times 22? We're still going to go ahead and use base 20 on this because it's the closest to both of those numbers. So this one is actually 3 less than 20. This one is 2 more than 20. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing. So 17 plus 2 is 19, and we have to multiply that by 20. So 19 times 20 is 380. And then we come back up here. What's 2 times minus 3 is going to be a minus 6. And then that leaves us with our answer of 374. I was taught that in my undergrad for my math degree, and now you know it as well. Now you can go multiply for no reason, and it'll still work.